As the month of August comes to an end and the month coverage of Gotham Knights starts to wrap up, I come to you all to tell you with confidence that I believe that Gotham Knights will be the most underrated superhero game to have ever released. And I believe with all the information that's gathered, it will also be the most underrated game of 2022. Hi everyone, I'm Gene Reels from Gray Matter Games, back with another video breaking down the Harley Quinn boss fight that was provided to us by IGN. The link to the full video will be in the description. Now before I break down this video, I want to say thank you to all those that subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. And to those that keep watching my video, thank you. It motivates me to pump out better content like such. And to all those that this may be the first time watching my videos, welcome to Gray Matter Games, where it's walkthroughs, let's plays, streams down the line, trailer breakdowns, honest opinions, hot takes, anything in the gaming community. I got you guys covered to the best of my abilities. And I notice that I keep seeing views and views and views that are supporting my channel, and I'm grateful. But I need you guys all to subscribe so that the channel would flourish into something better down the line. So now, let's break down this video on Harley Quinn's boss fight. The reason I say to you all, I believe it's going to be the most underrated game is because it started off with zero promotion a couple years ago. Then we had a little bit of promotion. Then we had some lacking gameplay. And as we started to wrap up, I feel that my theory has started to come to fruition, which was this was some old gameplay that we've had laying around for the last couple months. And it looked a little better, or it looked a little worse, then it got better, and then it got better, and then it got better. And here we are with the Knightwing footage. The Batgirl one was pretty good. The updated Red Hood one was better than the first one. But this Knightwing right here shows that I think we're getting closer to the actual full vision of the game. The first version of the Knightwing gameplay we had a couple months back was very sluggish, similar to the Red Hood. And now we see it in full action, and Knightwing moves around very fluid, very fast, or at least faster than the previous video. And I do believe there's still tweaking to be done, and I think it will be done by the time October 21st releases. But based on everything we understood from some of the villains that were confirmed to be in the campaign, to the gameplay breakdowns, to every individual Knight character, to the overall plot of the game, I think this is starting to look like a fascinating title. I think it has enough storytelling potential to be probably the best superhero game of all time. And it definitely it's starting to look like Arkham to a degree. Even though I've always said in the beginning, let's not compare this to Arkham. Right now, the only gripe I see with this footage is that the AI needs to be a little bit more polished. But I've noticed that with this boss fight, the AI is significantly better than any other previous video that we've ever seen. Also, I am digging Harley Quinn's new design. Also, this skin for Knightwing is awesome. But the vibe that I'm getting off Harley is this Harley Quinn's revenge vibe, mixed with a little bit of punchline, mixed with, you know, the way the Joker acted in 52 when he ripped his face off. That's the kind of vibe I'm getting off her too. That's just me. I don't know who else is picking this up, but I'm really, really loving this. And the actress who's playing Harley, correct me if I'm wrong, she sounds like the one that replaced the original actress of Harley in the animated series. She sounds like the one that was in the Batman and Knightwing movie, the animated movie recently. That's the Harley that it sounds like. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but she sounds pretty spot on, and I really like this. Now, Knightwing shows us that he got projectiles, he has stunning, he has dodging and acrobatic abilities, but ooh, look at that. Look at that little dodge with the throwing the baton. He has ice abilities, which I think are pretty cool. The only problem I have with the abilities thus far is that the player is spamming. Now, I don't want to say spamming, but you can tell the charge up rate for the stun is very fast, and I think that's a little OP, my opinion. But outside of that, I think it's great. Look at that little earthquake, the little ice earthquake thing. I don't even know what it is. This is the move that he showed off, Knightwing showed off in the initial trailer for Gotham Knights, and we finally see it in action and how it looks, and it looks amazing. I noticed that with every hit registration from enemy to Knightwing and from Knightwing to Harley, you could tell that there's power for each attack. There's actual heaviness to it. You can feel it. I also like that Knightwing has this little bounce animation where he jumps on you and just stomps on you, which I think that's awesome. I think the acrobatics look pretty cool. Is it a little too acrobatic? Maybe. Depends on your cup of tea, but I kind of get it. The only thing I will say is confidently, this kind of confirms that Barbara we saw dodging or sliding. Red Hood we saw sliding. Dick is a bunch of acrobatic flips. And Robin, I assume, will be sliding. So this kind of confirms that there doesn't seem to be a counter mechanism unless we get to unlock it in a skill tree later on, which is fine. But as of right now, I've accepted that there's a chance there is no physical counter, and that is going to be like Marvel Spider-Man. Also, I do like that Nightwing's ultimate ability can get disrupted by an enemy. That's awesome. We saw Harley slam the floor and it disrupted Nightwing. I also feel like although the combos aren't as crazy as the Arkham, which is fine, I think Arkham is, as much as I love it, it is goofy to a degree. I do like that some of the fundamentals are still there while being its own identity. That's all I really gathered from this. I like that we see enough of Harley, but not enough to kind of spoil what's going on. And do I think they're spoiling everything? Not really. I think Harley is fine to show off because they confirmed it a couple months back when they mentioned if the Joker wasn't going to be in the game or not. And the Court of Owls is a no-brainer. And Penguin's a no-brainer. I think Clayface should have been a secret. And anything else after that should be a secret. That should not be spoiled. So, it is what it is. That's going to be all, guys. That's my coverage of the game. I believe you guys should pre-order this game. I think it's going to be a phenomenal game. And if it's trash, I'll critique it as well. This would be all for today's coverage. If any more information for Gotham Knights comes out, I'll make sure to cover it to the best of my abilities as quick as I can. And if you like the content, well, hit the like button, hit the bell for notification, and subscribe so you can support this channel and you can see this channel flourish into something amazing. Okay? I want to give positivity and I want to give, distraction to anybody who's struggling in life right now. That's the goal with my channel. Your boy from Gene Rios from Gray Matter Games, out.